let me go back to something you said like 10 minutes ago about inbox zero. Like it's for me, it sounds just almost impossible. Tell me about inbox zero. How do you get to inbox zero? What's like the 2-3 rules that we have to follow?
Yeah. So the important thing to understand about inbox zero is that it's really not about the it's not about the emails themselves. It's really about decision making. So the email problem is not an email problem, it's a decision-making problem. And the email inbox is an unusual situation where you have thousands of decisions that you can basically be making at any given time, which we really don't see in other places. So if you look at this as a way of making more effective decisions, that's an important thing to keep in mind. And basically, there's only 3 ways to handle an email. 3 Ds. So delete it, which sounds obvious, but something like 50% of the emails that people respond to don't actually require a response. And the more email you send, the more email you get. The second D is deal with it. If you can deal with it right now, like in the next 3 minutes without a big sort of mind shift, do it right now. Because this idea that like, oh, I'll get to this later. There is no later. Like later, something else is happening. But dealing with it could include delegating it, little subset D, right? So you send it off to somebody else, say, handle this or whatever it might be, put it in your task management system, and then you are done at that point, effectively, if you've delegated correctly. The third D is the most complicated, but also the most interesting, which is to defer it. So you basically, look, I can't say no to this. I can't delete this. I can't do it right now, but I have to do it. So when is the right time to do it? And it's not snoozing it to tomorrow. I'll deal with it tomorrow. It's the same. That's just sweeping the dirt under the rug. You look at this, you're like, all right, this is a finance related question. I deal with finance stuff on Friday mornings at 10 a.m. Finance Fridays, 10 a.m. So I'm going to defer this, and you can do this in Gmail automatically. I think you can do it in Outlook as well. It's like snooze or something. But
you can say snooze until Friday at 10 a.m.
Exactly. And then forget about it.
Yeah.
Now, Friday, 10 a.m., maybe you have 3 or 4 things to deal with, but they're all the same kind of a thing. And you can batch them and boom, 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 you're done. And you're in that mindset. And now you have decided that you're going to do it more effectively at that time. You're not procrastinating because you're not running in fear. You are taking control and saying, no, this is the better time to do it. And that's when I'm going to deal with it.